Ladies and gentlemen, kids of all 21 and over, meet Jane Russell. Not the bona fide movie star and brassiere salesman for full-figured gals. Top-heavy gals. But Jane Russell the drink, or a reasonable facsimile thereof. 2 kinds of rye, some sweet vermouth, some Grand Marnier, some Benedictine, and I didn't have fancy Mexican bitters, so I used orange bitters. Tough. So tonight, my papers are all backwards. But that's okay. I'm back. Welcome to the Late Night Picture Show. I'm your host, Murph the Clown. I took a week off. I know you missed me. Tonight, it's our special Girl Gang double feature. We're going to get things started with... See if we can get the reflection out there. The miniskirt mob. Let's see what we got here. They play around with murder like they play around with men. They're hog-straddling female animals on the prowl. Yeah. Hang on. We'll get to that later. As promised, here are the actual stars of the movie. Jeremy Slate, Diana McBain, Sherry Jackson, Patty McCormick, Ross Hagen. Hagen? Maybe Hagen. Funny that they don't mention the one guy that I listed as the star of this movie. But we'll get to that. An American International Picture. Wait, one more look. There you go. Yeah, pretty rough. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying that I just watched Psychomania last weekend while I was off. And it's going in the bucket right over there. As well as a better Italian picture. Italian/Spanish. The Miniskirt Mob is a 1968 American International picture directed by Maury Dexter. You know, Maury Dexter. And starring Harry Dean Stanton in what by 1968 had to be about his 50th motion picture role. I didn't look that up. I'm just guessing. Okay. What was that noise? I like that. So we have a guy named Jeff Logan, big rodeo star. He just married his new sweetheart, Connie. Well, seems he used to run with a rough crowd. Ne'er-do-well cowboy hoodlums and an all-girl motorcycle gang. 'Cause you know, those two things go together like... No, they don't. The leader of this biker gang is another bombshell, but not quite as famous as Jane Russell. Her name is Shane in the movie, and she used to be Jeff's girl back in his peak rodeo days. So she and the gang, plus all Jeff's rowdy rodeo friends, drop by to wish the couple well, and things get out of hand. Cowboy Lon is hitting on Connie, and Shane makes it very clear that she does not approve of this union. You'll see that in the ad. Mean. She tells Jeff to come back, or else. He tells them to get lost, and after getting his ass kicked by Lon, he tells them to get lost with his rifle. Well, Connie and Jeff make their merry way down the highway, but damn it, there they are again, swerving their motorbikes all around and just plain messing with the new couple. While Shane rides behind and smirks, just taking it in from a safe distance. Well, after whacking Connie in the face several times with the car's antenna, one of the hoodlums, LG is his name, is forced off the road, and in true Hollywood fashion, right off a cliff. Because every road's right by a cliff, right? Shane now uses LG's death as an excuse to keep harassing the couple, who has stopped to camp for the night, unaware of LG's demise. When Jeff goes for a walk, the gang breaks in, ties Connie up, and takes the rifle. They hole up in the surrounding hills, shooting at the couple when they come out of the trailer. Trapped like little white mice in a snake's cage. I believe that's the actual line from the movie. They try to figure a way out. Meanwhile, there's a little discord in the hills. Lon is tired of doing Shane's bidding, especially when he ain't getting no action, as promised. Yeah, she's using her goodies to get him to do stuff. And Shane's little sis, Edie, wanted all of this to stop 50 miles back. Sick of her big sis's bullying, she hatches a plan to free the couple. Trouble is she smart enough? Well, I guess you're just going to have to watch it and find out. I'm not going to ruin it for you. Yes, it's another 60s biker flick. With all the same cliches as every other, well, not every other 60s biker flick. Like Easy Rider or something good. But all these low-budget biker flicks that followed, maybe? I don't know. Maybe they all came out at the same time. However, this one does draw you in. You really end up rooting for Edie to defeat Spook, Harry Dean Stanton, and help Jeff and Connie. You really want to throttle Shane yourself. She can be as blonde and sexy as she wants, but you just want to... And after you throttle her, you want to kick the dumb... I'm not going to say it. You want to kick Lon in the head. How can he be so dumb? I wrote it right there. How can he be so dumb? So damn dumb. How about 3? It's a 3-ring circus tonight on in our Girl Gang double feature, The Miniskirt Mob, 1968, in color, in case you didn't notice. Now, let's go to the lobby and freshen up our drinks so we can come right back here and talk about our second feature. See you soon.